Oh,
Yeah,
hey, Darkus.
it was at least unanimous through the Senate, so
Yeah, no,
that's
everyone said no. We're tired of this hour changing back and forth bullshit.
yeah. So
Yes,
Right.
that's got me optimistic at least that it was unanimous on that side.
that
The only thing I'm wondering is if like does that make like Arizona like, stay with standard time? Because like they opted out of DST like ages ago.
that means that means that they don't change.
It's
They will
weird though.
not
Like
change. And
It'd be
they,
nice if we didn't have to change anymore, to be honest, because
honestly, it would find I don't know if people would opt for like permanent standard or permanent daylight savings because like most people's
I'm
like concern was like oh like the mornings being too dark and like daylight lasting like well into the evening.
I think it's kind of the problem more is the opposite that it gets dark too early part of the year. Like
Right.
yeah.
oh well. All right,
No
Darkness,
wire bug.
cool.
Fine. No wire bug for me.
like
I'll let that stand for the duration of the hunt.
This, you know, what's the sad thing I think about with Sega Genesis and licensed games? Sega made a lot of really good licensed games that will never get re-released unless they make negotiations.
Disney games, for example.
Disney games, they made like a couple of Disney games on Genesis that are absolute classics. I already
Oh yeah,
streamed.
speaking of Disney games, Castle Evolution is a series I wouldn't mind trying out at some point.
Oh yeah,
Because I feel like that'd be
If
a
it
good
worked.
platform I'd really get good enjoyment out of.
yeah,
I know. Shaw did play the original, and he's playing the remake tomorrow.
yeah. Tomorrow I'm playing the remake.
Oh right, they did release a remake on Steam, didn't they?
Yeah, it was on Steam,
Yeah.
PS3, and 360.
And
It
360.
got listed and then it brought back.
Huh.
Brought it.
Right.
Shell if
I
they
think I got it for like $1 through a humble bundle.
What's up?
Uh,
What's up?
if
sorry.
you decide to do the magical quest games and you want to do them on Parsec, that's
Literally
fun
like
co-op.
one brain cell.
Oh,
Marcus.
I love those games.
Yeah, like autopiloting right there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play the Magical Quest games. Those are the Mickey Mouse games I want to play, because the only other Mickey Mouse games I know I want to play is World of Illusion, because I've never actually beaten that game.
Right.
Because that's the one with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck on Genesis. There was also
You know,
What
Pete,
was-
that reminds
There's
you, you don't
Mickey
have an old
Mania.
versus new channel point reward, do you?
no, I don't. But I'm trying to think of some ideas.
Oh, I can give you one right now that I'd actually end up spending the points for on your channel if it's a thing I could be allowed to do.
What would you do?
Hey.
What would you want?
I'd make you play the N64 and GameCube versions of Donald Duck Going Quackers.
Huh?
All right.
That'd be interesting. I've heard that game is actually decent.
Oh no, Donald Duck Going Quackers is actually a childhood game of mine. I really enjoyed that game. I played the
Like-
GameCube version personally, but I played the N64 one too in recent times, and it's really good.
There was a childhood Donald Duck game I grew up playing, and it was on the Genesis. That's Quackshot. It's really good.
I've heard good things about. I've heard a lot.
Funny
Yeah.
for you, it's Quackshot. For me, it's Maui Mallard, Gold Shadow.
I've never played Maui
Funny
Mallard.
enough, for the end that challenge, Quackshot was
No.
actually on my list for the Q game.
Yeah, I
Like-
ended up playing Maui Mallard like because I didn't play Quackshot like.
I
But
didn't
that
play
was already
Quackshot
good.
either, but it was on my
the
Q
life
list.
cycle for both Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Mhm.
There is another Mickey Mouse game, but it was actually made by Traveler's Tales and published by Sony. And
The Fantasia? Nope. Yeah.
no, it's not Fantasia. It's actually Mickey Mania.
Yeah, I was
That's right.
tried to mention that earlier.
That's strike two, Marcus.
I had Mickey Mania.
Something
Mickey
of
Mania
accent.
is brutal.
The best version of that game is on the Sega CD because because
convenient.
the Genesis version is missing a level and the Super Nintendo version is missing 2 levels.
Oh wow.
I would have never noticed because I couldn't get to the game anyways because it was like the hardest Super Nintendo game I owned. So,
Yeah,
Pretty-
but
Yeah,
but the Sega CD version has all the
Yeah,
levels
get your
plus,
points back.
plus an extra level that was only in the Sega CD one.
Hey, two strikes, Dark is like agree to that at least. If I do it a third time, then they them out. Like you realize how integral the wire bug is to this game. Like after like not being able to use it.
Yeah, the SNES version had loading. Yeah.
See now that strike me because like I'm a dumbass. Admit.
oh yeah, I remember the loading.
Damn it. The moment I say, hey, I'm not gonna use it again, and then like my brain is like, yeah, you are. Dog, get over here.
It took Sega until 1996 to release a Bugs Bunny game, and it wasn't good.
What was that game?
I forgot what it was called, but it came out like in '96. But
There you go.
before that, like they had 2 different Tasmanian double games. One based
Oh, yeah,
off
Tasmania.
of Tasmania. The other one was Taz Escape from Mars, which that one's a better game.
Huh.
Right.
Never
Alright,
heard of
where-
those
where I
before.
want to go.
The only games I've like really heard of for Bugs Bunny back then was Looney Tunes basketball.
There was also
There was also
the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle games on like NES and Game Boy.
didn't they have a racing game too?
They did on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, they did Looney Tunes racing game on Dreamcast also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also what else? There was a Super Nintendo Porky Pig game, a Super Nintendo Speedy Gonzales game.
Yeah, the Porky Pig one I remember renting.
The Tasmania game on Super Nintendo was not good. It was just a runner, and it was not well made.
Right.
Like Sunsoft made those games, but it's like they made great Batman games, but they didn't really make that many good like Looney Tunes games. They just threw them out there.
Alright. Alright, I just ran out of Pierce 1. Alright, the Pierce 1 has like the triple shot. Oh, nice shot. Whoever did
There
that.
is another NES Bugs Bunny game I kind of want to stream at some point. Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, and it was to celebrate at the time when Bugs Bunny turned 50.
Right.
Now Bugs is 80 years old.
Which is surreal to think of, actually.
Wow, that's pretty old for a bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way outside life expectancy.
Growing up, I always preferred like Looney Tunes characters over Mickey Mouse and his friends. Yeah. Mainly because I think it's because of the fact that after my dad left, we don't have the Disney Channel anymore. Because Disney Channel used to be a premium channel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. My
right,
parents
yeah.
paid
Like,
for that.
out to
Channel
about-
31.
Yeah. So I mostly watch either Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, and
For me, Cartoon Network was premium in addition to Disney. Oh, I only had Nick.
Right, Nickelodeon.
yeah,
Alright, no problem, Darkus. Thanks for lurking and thanks for the challenge. You can see exactly why I couldn't. Why I could not Wybug in this game. You just kind of have to in a pinch.
but yeah. As far as everything goes, yeah, like, and I remember Nickelodeon used to have like Looney Tunes until like 2000.
They did?
Yeah, Nickelodeon had Looney Tunes from like the 80s up until 2000.
Didn't they have Tiny Toons?
Yeah, they had Tiny
Okay.
Toons, they had Animaniacs, they had Pinky and the Brain.
See, I didn't remember that shit because I'm pretty sure that was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, like they had.
I
some
remember
really-
Animaniacs being on Nickelodeon also.
For some, gee, like no, I don't remember any other besides like obviously when Kids WB. Hey, Sloth.
By the way, you can either catch or kill. Either way, we're close.
Mike got it on a kill, right? So we're already like just dusting it right now. Like it's on fire. Next to my piercing fire ammo.
Oh, I
That's a
remember
tough fire now.
growing up. I remember when a time when TBS and TNT used to air cartoons, but
Yeah,
But-
Turner had their own. Turner had their own like studio for that.
yeah. But then it got to the point where they eventually phased it out because they had Cartoon Network already.
Yeah, they just moved it over there. Yeah,
But-
it was like early morning like Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network. Like
But having
it was like
cartoons
early or like late.
TBS
Mhm.
in the mid-90s were just a way to lure people to get
Right.
Cartoon Network.
I actually saw it'd be overnight, and then eventually, like that block was given to Adult Swim,
Oh yeah, Toonami.
or Toonami the Midnight Run.
Yeah,
Also,
Toonami was
also
basically-
25.
Yeah, Toonami is 25 years old now, and
Yeah.
there's so many great shows that came from that.
I saw you were like gushing about Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, you got.
Mhm.
You
I don't think I've ever gotten a chance to watch that.
It's really good.
You should watch it. It's pretty good, even for today's standards.
I don't
Yeah.
even know. Is it on Funimation or Crunchyroll?
I think
Well, remember they merged. Like everything's on Crunchyroll now.
it might be on there. I know it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
And There's
Oh
like
yeah,
100,
well, I have Hulu, so I can watch on that then. That
it's like
works.
over 100, and I think over 119 episodes. But
Yeah, listen, I binge watched weirder. I binge watched weirder animes like Silver. I ended up binge watching it for Flag Breaks.
there's
That was fun.
Okay. So you did watch it. See, I haven't
Yeah.
watched that shit in ages. Like,
But yeah.
damn,
Yeah, that
I
got
watched
really
all
weird.
of
It
my
got really
live.
meta and weird at the end, but I had a good kick out of it.
But yeah, but-
Exactly.
But yeah,
Told
with
you.
Yu Yu Hakusho, there's very little filler, so everything is more or less like important to the plot of the series. Like there's 4 seasons, but season 4 is the shortest.
All killer, no filler.
Yeah.
Quest is coming for you.
Season
Right.
4 to me is the weakest, but the ending, the finale was really good.
See you
All
later.
right.
then.
You know what else I was binge watching? I didn't get a chance to fish yet. My Love Story.
Oh, for the big dude.
Yeah, no, I got a
Takeo.
freaking kick out of that too. That shit was hilarious.
It's
I fucking
fine.
love Takeo. Takeo
it's-
and
it's-
Rinko's
it-
relationship is freaking relationship goals.
It's a very sweet story too. Like I
No,
feel like
it
at
is.
the time, I feel like at the time there was always like a lot of like just like not like the stories that they would tell was like always like standards. That's like they weren't just like there would always be some like weird like stupid twists where like oh like like I don't know like they're almost like light and like NTR. I'm like yeah skeevy. I'm like don't put it in like anime.
Oh,
Like,
big O.
like, let's have something
Now
wholesome.
that, now that's
Oh, the Big O is fucking awesome. Like I haven't watched the show in ages, but like whenever like I see like images and stuff like that, I remember it. Like it all like comes rushing back to me.
yeah.
Big O, G Gundam, IGPX, like God.
IGPX was a good one. What else was there? We
Yeah,
have the 2000s version of Cyborg 009. We had Tenchi Muyo, Rurouni Kenshin, Zoids.
wait, yeah.
We had Hamtaro.
I fucking love
I
Hamtaro.
fucking love Hamtaro so much. Like, I don't care. Like, I love it so much.
Yo, Shad, question.
Yeah.
Do you think it'd be weird? Do you think it'd be weird to just do an expedition tour of the forest and just collect the freaking slag tots that I need, and then we just leave?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
I don't mind.
Oh man, like fucking hey, like
Oh, wait, slag tots. It doesn't matter if it's daytime or nighttime.
I don't believe so.
Well, honestly, during Nargacugas it was daytime, so fuck, I would just do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not. I mean, I guess I will go eat, even though I don't really think it's necessary for me to go freaking grab a couple things.
Stop this comment.
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well just keep the habit up.
Yeah.
Except for much
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, here you go. Carver
I've only
high up.
bit of, like,
that.
I've only watched a bit of Evangelion, but like I've not watched it in full. I remember watching one of the movies, but like that was like a long time ago, so I forgot like the details and everything. I haven't watched like much mecha in like the last like couple. If as a technicality, the last mecha show I watched was Darling in the Franxx.
Now, honestly, if you want a good mecha anime, I still recommend Sakugan.
Right. I do. The one mecha show I know I want to watch is freaking SSSS Gridman. Like that came out like. A couple
I've heard a
years
lot of good things about that one too.
ago. Right, and Dinosaur, like add a sequel series, I believe. I'm just so far removed from like a lot of anime now, where it's like it feels weird because like I used to like just binge these shows like a lot, but now I'm just like.
Yeah, listen, I don't really have much to do at work, so I kind of just binge watch an episode or two during my lunch break and on the train ride home now to get my
Yeah, that's fair.
money's worth.
I mean that's fair because that's what I did at my old job. Like I would just like have like manga like loaded up on my phone and I would just read it on my break or on the ride there.
Seconds, please.
Oh, Eureka 7's pretty decent. Like that's a
I
good
never
one.
actually watched that.
Alright, I'm ready.
Like,
I've heard good things about it, but I never had a chance to really like watch it myself.
'cause
Hey,
I think,
cool
I,
name.
I think. Hey, cool.
Hey, what's your name?
Question: Is there for the Argosia? Is there a way to like take everything that you want from the person that they found stuff?
Yeah, there should be a
Yeah.
take option.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah.
Like, I've only seen maybe
Yeah.
like an episode like
It's going well, cool name.
because I was just getting through to watch something else, but I never actually got into Eureka 7.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
What was another one? I really should watch Case Closed. I never actually got a chance to watch that.
Oh, a lot of us are for Case Close, so like
Yeah, Detective Conan.
this thing is it's been around for like a very long time. I only remember watching like some episodes because like there was I forgot what channel it was, but like there was like an anime channel at a time. But like they would play like a lot of like old Funimation shows. So Fruits Basket, Spiral, Case Closed.
I've never actually seen Fruits Basket.
I've seen a bit of it, but like, I've not seen all of it. But it's I know the remake that came out was really good.
Like, I didn't see Trigun at first until like many years later. I've seen it on Netflix, and I absolutely love Trigun.
Great.
I need to find some Slag Tots.
Yeah, these are Ludroth.
GTO.
Not just Slag Tots.
GTO is good.
Yeah, I'm looking for them.
Slayers was also another good one.
One show I want to watch, like I've always seen like footage from it. I never really watched was Beck. Like I've heard like a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I've never actually got to watch that either.
Yeah. But the only thing I know is the only thing I know about the show is that like the actual artist who made this scene for that also did one for Kappa Mikey.
Oh wow, I've actually never got into Berserk, and now I wish I had.
All I'm finding is
Berserk is a weird one. Like I know about like
certain
characters and such. I know about characters and such, but like that's about it with Berserk.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware of
heading to a work meeting. I'll see you later. All right, take care, son.
Later, son.
Oh, work meeting.
Let's see, what was it?
What's that? Was it, you talking about Hajime no Ippo? That's the that's one I couldn't really think of, like the boxing anime.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
I found some.
I know my nephew like loves that show because he's.
I heard Megalobox is a really good boxing anime. I haven't got a chance to watch that one yet, though.
I never.
Megalobox is pretty good. Pretty good. Like it was pretty new, but like a lot of people were like calling it like the new Hajime no Ippo.
Oh yeah, I've never actually watched Hajime no Ippo. There was a couple of shows I've never seen. Trying to think of, but I'm trying to think of there was an anime, there was a manga. I wonder if it actually was adapted to a show. The Prince of Tennis.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. It did like an adaptation at least.
I gotta check it out then.
Yeah, right. Baki the Grappler. Like that's they have a new series that's on Netflix, I believe.
Found another one.
Wait. Hold on, Chad, where are you?
I'm the yellow arrow on the. I'm in 5.
Yeah,
like anime on Netflix. Like I still gotta watch freaking Devilman Crybaby. It's been on the back burner for literal years, but like I've been like mostly just watching BoJack Horseman because like I've been trying to like just catch up and finish everything.
Made for Bayonetta. Like I could have sworn that there was a Bayonetta anime.
Yeah, there is.
Now it's heard about there's some Devil May Cry.
It was short term.
Castlevania animes.
Yeah,
Castlevania is the big one that you should check out.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes of Castlevania. I need to watch the rest and the entire series. I know, like, I think that there's one more season planned, or it might be over already. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Bayonetta is British.
That's 2.
Is it the same voice actress in the anime? Helena Taylor?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because I know that the Bayonetta anime predated Bayonetta 2. Like I think it came out 2012 before we even knew Bayonetta 2 existed.
Yeah, it was pretty much like a retelling of like the game's the first game story.
Oh yeah.
If I remember correctly, Bayonetta Bloody Fate was the name of the anime.
Yeah. What's another good show? There's just so many good. There's so many good anime I gotta watch. But honestly,
so do you need materials from that monster?
No, I'm just fighting it.
I'm trying to look for what monster you guys are looking for, but
oh no, they're really basic enemies. You're not looking for like a giant monster.
Basic enemies, okay. Then.
Yeah, it's not a monster thing. It's a
Gathering Quest?
It's like a hippo dinosaur, I guess I'd describe it as. They only hang out in the watery, muddy areas, so...
Okay.
Which I am hanging around right now.
As soon as I get one more hide, I'll be good to go, and then I'll just complete the quest.
Hey, show.
I don't get why so few spawned and there's Ludroth everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like literally confused too. I might just kill some of the loot draws to just grab some stuff anyway, just to even it out.
Might get new stuff to spawn in.
All right,
That's what I'm thinking.
I guess Chelsea's gonna fight this thing with me. Might as well get our licks in.
Hey, listen, if you're already going out of your way to fight, I don't mind fighting that thing with you guys after I find the thing I need.
I
I was looking online, and apparently the Genesis releases was supposed to be in February, which leads me to believe one thing. I'm thinking it was supposed to come out like in the last week of February, but around that time was like when like the news broke about the whole thing with the whole Ukraine thing in Russia. So I figured that they probably quietly like delayed it, even though they never actually announced when they were going to do it.
Yeah, potentially.
So, yeah.
Well, speaking of Ulta, my heart goes out to everybody in Japan that's been affected with the latest earthquakes and the tsunami warning.
I did reach out to a friend of mine who did. They recently moved to Japan, so he's been like having to deal with like earthquakes now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know anyone that lives in Japan, but my heart does go out to the people regardless.
Yeah.
It's devastating just to lose a lot of things.
Yeah, earthquakes are scary.
Now, I remember the one time we got hit here with a very small, like a low time earthquake, but it was still pretty scary. You felt it a little bit.
The weird thing about that one is like I think the weird thing about that one is like I don't remember if I did feel it or if like I was like, if I slept through the whole thing.
I'll tell you this.
No, I definitely felt it. It was very minor, but I felt a slight shake when I.
Yeah, apparently it was minor, but I didn't feel it. But I remember seeing so many people post on social media at the time, like asking, like, "Hey, did you feel this?" And I was actually asked that too, and I actually didn't feel it. Which, like, if people told me that an earthquake didn't happen, I would have believed it because I didn't feel anything. But apparently it did happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I believe them. It's just. It was
normally earthquakes don't happen around here that often. Like, you know, when I think of earthquakes in America, I think of like California.
If New York has an earthquake, then something is seriously wrong. Stop putting me to sleep.
Oh, well, stop running into its breath.
Yeah, I'm really having a hard time finding just 2 more of these freaking things.
It's not respawning. I don't know if like Sheldon can kill this thing in the time of 6 feet to find 2 more of those.
No, not even. I only need 1 more of these.
Have you tried killing any of the Ludroth to see if...
Yeah, I killed like, at least a good couple.
I haven't seen any. I'm
hello.
Currently checking
I think
something
they
else.
only like spawn a certain amount, and then you gotta probably complete the quest and come back in to get another one.
They don't. It's kind of random what spawns, but I don't know how common. Maybe they're more common at... We're in day, I think, so maybe they're more common at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have made sense, but...
I wasn't sure. I just...
all I need is like 1 more.
Yeah, I get it. Like, at this point, it's like... You just need 1 more. Why quit now just to load up another quest?
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right.
Let me just sit up.
Yeah, I've been like bouncing around in my chair a little bit.
If you get it, let us know, Mike.
Shh. Oh my god, why are you yelling? I might need a little hand. It's got a breath.
Yeah. I gotta stop. I'm trying to move away, and then I still get caught with it.
Yeah, you gotta watch like direction.
Yeah.
All right, piercing flame. We do that one.
Let's go.
I did not like that.
Oh, he broke something on it.
Ow. Now it will break me.
Man. I just see one more chunky boy, and I don't see where the hell these things are. I'm really looking everywhere for them.
They're extinct.
Mm.
Yeah, we probably, honestly, wouldn't be surprised.
You just killed all of them. That was last.
Yeah,
Congratulations. You're
Well, it's survival of the fittest.
you're really dodoed that one.
Oh God.
Scales. No, that was not.
Here's a random question.
Yeah.
What if someone were to go back in time, and they
Yes.
get a dodo, and bring it to the present?
Crap.
I mean, it die eventually, and then they just be extinct again.
Yeah, the
But-
problem is that the dodo didn't really like serve much of a purpose besides just existing. Like, even the sellers who like killed it to extinction and they ate it, like it didn't taste very good.
Like actually, they get two dodos, but they use it as a way for them to mate and then
Yeah,
reproduce.
you don't have enough
Well-
genetic diversity though with just two,
Yeah,
because then they'd have to
it-
breed with siblings and.
Right, and then I see it like it gets all messy. There's one species I want to come back in some more was the saber-toothed tiger. That shit was dope. I remember like liking that as a kid.
now for
looking
me,
at
it was the
first
woolly
horse shit.
mammoth.
Well, that is an interesting one. Like,
The
it was always-
mammoths are like, if their DNA hasn't degraded enough that like it's possible.
Mhm.
Because the last woolly mammals, they were alive when the pyramids were built. So
Yeah.
It is. I'll say this
Just
right now.
wild to me.
There's one thing that the original Power Rangers got really wrong, is the fact that like the Black Ranger had Mastodon. It's not a Mastodon. It's actually a woolly mammoth.
Alright.
I guess they wanted to go with the name Mastodon because it sounded cooler.
Yeah. It does
More
kind of sound
likely.
cooler. Alright, this thing is inching closer and closer to death, I guess.
What was the game that you played that was like Power Rangers? Was it Chroma Squad Silver?
Yep, Chrome Squad.
Yeah, I gotta actually
And
play that.
It was so like Power Rangers that they got sued by Saban.
And Saban doesn't even own Power Rangers anymore. It's Hasbro.
Yeah, Hasbro owns them.
That's a little
Fucking-
sus.
But Chroma
Fucking
Squad, I'll
whack.
actually stream that at some point.
It's a pretty good strategy RPG.
Yeah, strategy RPG, like where it's like Power Rangers. I'll take it.
It literally says on the tin because like I think they had to do it like in the agreement, inspired by Saban's Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Again, I just find it so silly because like I remember like when I first streamed that my first title was like Saban, don't sue us.
Speaking of Power Rangers, I want to get that fighting game, Battle for the Grid.
I forget it's really good. I'm asleep. Right.
Apparently, it gets better and better every time they update that game.
It's pretty much like a modern like Marvel 3 in a way.
It's like if Capcom's not going to make a Marvel versus Capcom game,
We'll
somebody
do it
else will.
ourselves.
Right.
I mean, oh god,
There are really no sign of these hippopotamuses.
I'll do another sweep for them.
Are they still extinct?
Oh, I finally found one. Jesus.
Yay!
Better
I mean-
drop the freaking hide.
To be honest, looking up, it looks like it's starting to reach night in game. So
Yeah, like I was like, geez, like I don't think I've ever seen like the day pass in the game. Like we've been here for like that long.
Are you
I
kidding me? It didn't drop the damn hide. It dropped 2 freaking oils. Are you kidding?
Oh
Bruh.
boy. It's in the pain when the last thing in the world doesn't drop the thing you want.
Well, if one spawned, there might be more that spawned.
Didn't Capcom make another?
Oh, there's more of them.
series?
Yeah, I guess you called it. I guess they are more susceptible to nighttime spawns.
Didn't Capcom make
I think
another
pe-
series where it was like a co-op multiplayer base, but it was different in a sense than Monster Hunter?
Like before or after?
Because I think they made Lost Planet.
Oh yeah, well, Lost Planet was a solo game, but then they had X Troopers on 3DS and consoles.
The X Troopers apparently had
Oh my god.
had
Again?
assets from the Cancel Legends 3, and
Yeah,
it was only released in Japan.
I'll keep see if I can get my hands on on a copy of that.
But I need it.
Perhaps
I-
on
I-
Retro.
I got one.
Well, probably
on,
using
Sean,
using
come
my
here.
3DS because like it's,
No, I mean I carved one from the
Thank-
one
thank-
you just killed.
thanks to the homebrew, it should be region free.
I didn't find another.
Oh, hey, Shed. Don't mind us. We're just fighting this on the camp for the. There we go. I don't know why I headbutt my mic at the same time I slapped it in the face. That's really into the game.
The hide is a 40% drop rate too. It's not rare.
It's just being very
Ridiculous, 'cause
difficult.
yeah, it is being really difficult.
Sounds like Monster Hunter to me. You want the thing? Well, be prepared to
Bring it here.
suffer.
I have a trap here.
Where? Okay, hang on. I gotta get up first.
RNGesus is just like you want this very common thing, this thing that's on little weak monsters that are everywhere. Well,
shit.
here's two of the monsters. They don't have it.
There we go.
Got him.
Smallest size updated. Wait, that was the smallest one I'd taken. Bullshit.
What's up, Green Saffron? How you doing?
Was not smallest
Okay.
for me.
Not for
my
me, I
God.
got the smallest.
Well, we got this one.
Yeah,
you
well,
guys might as well start finding another one. Maybe by the time you finish that one, maybe I'll freaking
Clear-
find this thing.
Clear out all the large monsters before we find the last hide.
Oh, the other ones here are Anjanath, and I don't know what the other one is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Actually,
Rathian.
I'm not sure if I need anything from Anjanath or Rathian.
right now, like,
At this point, just to make sure you guys get something out of it.
yeah, it's like,
good.
Oh my god, it's still not popping up. 2 more oils?
So for
Oh.
context,
I just got another
Where's this
hide.
gone?
so for context for anybody that's just coming into any of our streams, while Mike is looking for like specific
More
like,
over here.
items,
Yep.
while Mike is looking for specific items, I'm hunting some other Solo and I are hunting monsters. We captured just one, and there's 2 other ones.
It's a Rathian.
A Raffian, yeah.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the quest is going to end when Mike gets the stuff that he wants.
Oh my god, this thing actually ran off.
Oh well, I killed one over here.
Ew. But I need this.
You know, the crazy thing is, like, I'm pretty sure I'm running out of ammo for like a lot of things right now. 'Cause I've been fighting.
Finamente.
Poison.
Wait, is it over?
Got it.
All right, end it.
Yeah, end it.
No, wait, you guys don't have that thing that you're fighting almost killed.
We killed one.
We killed it. Just to, well,
Oh,
we're fighting a Rathian, but like we're not trying to fight it in full. Just like if you're done, you're done. Okay, we just withdraw, I guess. All right,
Or complete
tactical
quest.
retreat.
No,
Complete
hit complete quest. Yeah, hit complete quest.
So proud of
Okay.
myself.
But we don't lose any of the stuff we just got, because that means we should actually have gotten some stuff from that other thing.
Yeah, a handful of stuff
Oh.
for Sonic Camp.
And,
Well-
well, you guys get some Sonic Camp stuff from like our capturing.
Yeah, good teamwork on that. Now I should be able to actually almost get to the end game friggin' weapon.
Yeah.
At least for raw damage.
Yeah.
Let me also like look at my upgrades for like this bow gun. I don't know what to upgrade it with, so I should probably like check that out too.
Let's find out.
A special quest has been added.
Yeah, you guys might want to brace yourself. We might be fighting a high rank Nargacuga next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let me get myself settled by eating my meal.
Alright, where?
I am curious how many Nargacugas I've done in this game. 27. Cool.
Oh shit! I see 56 grand. I got money, sort of. Well, not really. I got no shit.
Alright, I'm genuinely at the point where I'm almost there. The But literally, the only thing we gotta find now is a Narga medulla.
All right.
And or Narc Medulla.
Narc medulla oblongata.
That I know is high rank. What parts of it give that? Okay, we want to cut off the tail.
Oh yeah, we're gonna want to kill it because carve reward is a higher percent.
Okay.
The target reward
yeah.
is 5%, capture reward is 3%, carve reward is 7% for the body, 12% tail.
Yeah, so we want to sever the tail and then kill it.
Right.
I'll bring a cutting
That'll be-
weapon.
That was like easier, easier said than done.
Yeah.
Alright, I can upgrade this to Smoke Gun one more, which is wonderful, actually.
Just tell me what you need.
No. There we go. And I don't have like the level 7 whatever hell weapon this is. I think it's because it's unknown to me. It's fine. What does have now?
On the plus side, though, Silver, at least you don't have to worry about anything major from tonight's show so far.
Picking your gear.
That's good. I
For
mean,
AEW.
well, the main thing is gonna be like just more or less like a lot of like storyline payoffs, and the main thing is gonna be Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa in the steel cage.
Yeah.
So that's
And
gonna be
also
pretty
where
cool.
like everyone else goes moving forward before the next pay-per-view in May.
Or a double or nothing,
Or
right?
Double or Nothing, yeah.
Because like it's gonna be like setting up a lot of like stuff in time for that, like in like, making something set up like Jericho's new stable, Wardlow, and probably MGF building a program until Double or Nothing,
And Keith
And-
Lee finding his footing in AEW.
and Swerve Strickland as well.
Jeff Hardy now
Hardy
being
is-
there.
Hardy versus Private Party. That is tonight too.
Yeah.
And right, AEW has been like just rocking and rolling lately.
Oh yeah.
See if I can upgrade this shit. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I got all these damn armor spears that I've not been using. I need money for those too. Why is this game God the way that they say how broke I am?
Yeah, it'd be
I
like
mean-
that.
If you really need money, the low rank one that you collect the rings takes like less than 2 minutes and gives golden eggs. So
Yeah, like I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna go to like a lot of like extracurricular activities, to, like get like somewhere decent.
Yeah.
Like up until like Sunbreak comes out.
I just made a new great sword and I think it looks cool. So I don't know.
Alright, serious. Let's start this shit out.
Yeah.
All the done. There was like one weapon, but like, nah. Baggy. Oh, I'm gonna hold you guys up. I just gotta like, sell a bunch of shit real quick, and like upgrade armor. As I realized, like my extravagant cash box. Huh? Got an award.
Is everyone doing a pose?
That's me.
That's Chad. Like I got like an award for spending a bunch of money apparently.
Right now, tonight, I know I want to focus more on helping Mike get his stuff, but the next session, I want to figure out what I want, and I don't even know what I want yet.
I can help you with that if you need. Chal.
Yeah, I just gotta think of what armor and what weapons I want.
Nice. All right, to upgrade all that.
Eventually,
shit.
along the way, it'd be pretty cool if I could find some weapons that somehow give some other elemental bonuses.
Oh yeah,
Let's be economical here. Let's spread this across a couple of levels here. Oh, nice. Nah, don't fucking skimp on me here.
How the hell are we already in mid-March? Like, didn't March just start not so long ago?
I don't want to think about it.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think about that
I,
either, to be honest.
you know, I'm not against it because like means like, hey, more closer time for me to get my Steam Deck, but also like, what the fuck? The days just really flying by, and I'm like, all right, cool.
There's always going to be that guy that brings it up, and I just happen to be that guy. But yeah,
You're that guy.
you have to be the guy.
like,
Hang on. All right. Here's the good news. Like, I realized why I've been like shit. Like my armor isn't fully upgraded to like, and now I realize I'm just poor.
Like I said, if we need to, that quest is like 2 minutes long and gives golden eggs.
The Sonic one.
The low rank Sonic one where you collect the rings.
I'll hold out my back pocket for a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's less than 2 minutes, and as long as you take less than 2 minutes, you're guaranteed at least one golden egg, which is how much is I think 200,000
200,000.
or is it 20,000? No,
Yeah, so like I'm like
how much a golden egg sell for? There's a lot.
how Shad doing? I was like, oh, Shad's just posing. I was like, why is Shad like diagonal?
Because it looks cool, and I like my new greatsword.
Let me see. Wait, where do you need dupe poses? Like it's
20,000 golden eggs are 20,000. Poses. Use the D-pad to switch to weapon pose set,
oh, there it is.
and then just press up or down.
PC, powerful, location, group, brawny, heroic, dancing. This is dumb. Get down. You see this? It's like funny and stupid.
I still like this one most because this does not make sense with physics at all.
Yeah, because
I like
you're
it.
leaning so far forward. I'm like,
I'm
I just
on
like-
one toe in the back and the tip of my sword.
that's about it.
I have very good muscles. Strong core strength.
Actually gonna make a weapon right now.
Right.
I guess I could use this for now until I can get something better.
What are you gonna make?
Axe Semper Tyrannus 1, which is Diablo's base.
Oh, nice. Hey, Master Tsushi, I have rarely ever talked to. 'Cause I've
Yeah.
not done a single goddamn arena quest in this game.
Yeah, I got the arena armor as soon as I could because it has the good luck skill, which increases all of your rewards from monsters. So
Oh, if I wanted to upgrade this, I would just need one more Elder Dragon Bone, but that will be for another time.
it's my
Hey,
my
Ernest,
grinding
if,
set.
if we get this done, I don't mind helping you out with that next.
Let me take a look at armor real quick.
Ugh. Water.
I love that my dog also is posed.
Yeah, it poses along with you.
Though his tail is still moving. Everything else.
Yeah, it reminds me of like, think of like those like freeze frame endings, but like they realize, oh my god, I'm freeze framed. Like, what do I do?
Yep.
Oh god, help!
I love that Knockout City has like that for like one of the MVP poses.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm just checking a few things before I ready up.
Okay. I'm supposed to just ready to go whenever you are. I got my. Let me check my weapon loadout. This.
I really didn't even need to make this greatsword because I already have 2 Thunder Greatswords, but
All right.
I liked how it looked.
All right.
It has 2 blades. This is excessive.
2 blades. Wait, let me see. Oh, I see.
It is very
Like-
excessive.
Because I'm like, oh, I see the one, and then I see the gap in between. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's like
oh.
split down the middle.
Jeez, like, imagine getting stabbed with the point end of that. Like, that's like just you're gone.
Unless you're a giant monster with very thick skin.
That too is also viable. Let me quickly go run over here.
I'm ready.
All right, cool.
Let's go.
I was out in the village. Just I was like, can I go to Argosy over here and like just like talk to them? Like, nope, not time.
Yeah, real talk. My aunt's too good for this world. You know that? Friggin' here she is with her freaking leg legitimately bothering her still. The fact that she's recovering. Tomorrow she wants me to go walk her to the bank just so she can give me some extra money for the weekend.
Oh, cool.
It's nice of her.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Let's
glad her,
go
at
get
least
that
her leg's recovering all right. Because I know I've been telling people that my aunt just got knee surgery. Luckily, she just did her first therapy session today. Thank God the doctors told her that, you know, the leg's got a really good range of motion. So that's really good at least.
It's good.
All right. So, wait.
Yeah, speaking of injuries, like, dude, like, Shelly, I listened to like William Regal's like thing on Talk
Oh, yeah,
Talk
you were
to
talking
Jericho.
about that with some podcast with being a good storyteller or whatnot.
Yeah, William Regal, like old school. Not he's like old school wrestler. Like he's been around WWE for like so long. Like he recently got released. Now he's in AEW.
Yeah.
But man, like I had no idea he was like that banged up. You know.
Oh yeah.
But,
No, it'd
like,
be
it was
like
great.
that.
It was great just like listening to him because like I feel like cause, like he's like the character that he portrays like because he is British, like he's actually British, but like his acting on camera is like a lot more like posh and dapper, but like you hear him talking, it's like you can tell like he's like very much from a working class family, like he's just like settled in nicely, and it was emotional at some points because like he was like talking about like how like Pete, do you remember that song like apparently when they played a rip on him where like they played his old theme song from WCW.
Oh yeah.
For like WWE superstars. So apparently, like for that match, like his knee was like so banged up that he couldn't really work on it too much. But Brian carried him to like a 17-minute match, and he was like so grateful for it because like he was making him look like a star in front of his hometown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was very good to see like just like a lot of like
Real
talking
talk,
about
I'm
the
a
injuries
little
and
worried
everything
about
like
Stone
that.
Cold coming back even for one match. I hope they don't fucking injure him too bad when he does his match or whatever the hell they do with him at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
I hope things are fine. Like again, I literally have no idea what's going on at WrestleMania this year, which is like surprising.
Yeah.
Like,
You
it's
should
like-
be on top of it.
Isn't Brock Lesnar supposed to be fighting somebody?
Roman Reigns once again.
Roman Reigns. And the thing is, it's title for title, which means it'll be like probably like one champion at the end of it all. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Roman's just gonna win.
If
to
Brock
solidify
Lesnar
his, like,
wins,
his
then
thing.
what's the fucking point?
And if Reigns wins, and it's just like, well, we saw it coming. It's predictable.
Predictable.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about like wrestling stories is like, it doesn't always have to be the predictable, but like at least like make it like the journey like interesting.
Yeah.
I swear, I swear, I stopped watching wrestling at the right time. Like, the type of shit that they did with wrestling back then is the sort of shit you don't see happening nowadays. Like Undertaker, freaking the Buried Alive matches, or shit like Booker T fighting Stone Cold in the supermarket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's
That
well,
shit
the-
still
the-
is rent free in my head. The freaking supermarket match between Stone Cold and Booker T.
Yeah, I remember
That shit was fucking great.
the appeal then versus the appeal now is very much depending on like how the audience is in like the times. Like, wrestling came back to its peak when like there was like so much like television was like in the golden age in a way. And, like
Yeah.
trash TV was like making like millions of dollars hand over fists, and like wrestling just told competent stories about interesting characters, which is what people really wanted. Just you have to realize the 90s was kind of like a cynical time as well.
No,
The
that's
80s was
true.
very much like glitz and glam, but like the 90s came down, it was grunge, it was very much counterculture, and wrestling did have that kind of like vibe. Even though it had to like change to like meet that, like the WF being stale before it became the Attitude Era, the era of the NWO. Like you have to realize that again, a lot of it is dictated by the culture at the time. So that's why it made sense to like be very much like in your face, like wild, like pretty much like must see like television.
It's like back then, and back then, like WWE was actually losing a lot of money because of the fact that, as a business, they were not doing well in the mid '90s. Like they were coming off a steroid trial that they barely won.
Yeah.
All right, who's involved with that again?
Vince
It was Vince McMahon.
and there was a lot of wrestlers.
That were testifying, including Hulk Hogan.
And Hulk Hogan actually testified against. And the thing is, Hulk Hogan, like the first, people knew it was obvious the moment that like there was an interview that he had like 2 years prior where he actually said he never took steroids. A lot of people knew that he was lying. He actually was lying.
Yeah, he was on the Arsenio Hall
That's
show.
one of the reasons why he's not really like well liked anymore these days, right?
Well,
Among other reasons. Among other reasons, like
one of them.
speaking in the context of wrestling and the business itself, it's more or less like Hulk Hogan really did like cut off a lot of people to keep his spot, and like the main thing,
so
one thing is like
shared on people to basically keep himself warm.
which was common then, because like the idea is like they wanted to have their stuff secured, rather than like helping the next generation or like keeping people like up with you. It was very much like a dog eat dog world.
Basically, like a lot of backstabbing and deception. But
Right.
and one thing I will bring up is that like back in 1986, not too long before WrestleMania 2 was a thing, there was a lot of wrestlers, including Jesse Ventura and many others, who were all wanting to create a union. And because at the time Jesse Ventura and Hulk Hogan were good friends, so he figured that if he were to go to him, and that Hulk Hogan had some pull, that it would convince Vince McMahon to actually agree to a union.
Right.
But that didn't happen. It turns out that someone actually snitched, and then Vince McMahon said to Jesse Ventura to never go and try to do this again, or he will never work in WWF again. And he didn't find out until years later, after a lawsuit that he had with WWF, or WWE at the time, that he flat out asked Vince McMahon, by the way, who was the person that actually like told you, that ratted us out about the whole union thing? And then nonchalantly, Vince McMahon was like, oh, Hulk Hogan.
That's disgusting.
And from that day on, like Jesse Ventura swore to, like he
Type, you got visual
he ended up for never have anything to do with Hogan ever again.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey, Kuma.
Oh, yo, Kuma, good to see you, man. Thanks for the raid.
Hey, Kuma.
Hey.
Gamer Kuma. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
Wow,
Hulk
man.
Hogan is a huge.
No, I'll be doing good though, dude. Oh, I got you the shout out as soon as you find the moment to breathe.
Yeah, like right now
Hey,
it's like a little
don't
bit
mind-
intense
don't mind.
in the hallway.
Also, don't mind the lights real quick. Alexa, make lights white.
I don't want to fight you here.
Alexa, make lights white.
We should be shooting it in here. Do you want to move back to 11, or do you want to go back to like?
Yeah, but Kuma, hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys have a good stream. If you guys don't know who I am Sponsor Gaming, and we do a lot of Nintendo content here on the channel, as well as variety content.
Yep.
I'm joined by my buds Shell, Shad, and Silver for Monster Hunter.
Yep.
Let's see what kind of stuff you were doing. Oh, they also played some Monster Hunter. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. Rise or like some months into
Yes,
Rise?
Rise.
Or any other.
All right. Where?
Oh, nice. It's a highlight video.
There we go. Hello.
Focus in the towel.
Yeah, I do I have any slicing ammo? I should probably come help you.
It has the towel say broken before it can even be cut off.
Yeah, pretty dope. Yeah, hopefully you had some successful hunts. We are trying to get my in-game build at the moment. Trying to get that together.
Oh. Yeah. Against all odds.
Yeah, we're almost there though, at least.
Yeah, no. You're really reaching into like the farming portion of this session.
Yeah.
What was the armor for the build?
Oh, Valstrax.
Oh, is it all Velstrax?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough grind to go there. But
Well, we're not even up to him yet.
I just mean getting to him without any armor in the meantime.
Yeah.
Just because it's the last hunt in the game, or the last monster in the game.
No, that's just what they recommend. That doesn't mean I necessarily have to go with it.
There.
But you need like end game, like you need like the last monster to get your armor.
Well, no, I still got. I have plenty of level 7 rarity equipment pieces on.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting until we get all the way to Valshas's armor. What the hell with that?
Yeah, like that's like just fucking like you're already at the end of the game. Like what do you do? Just fucking farm and shit?
For the expansion, really.
Yeah, that's really the only thing I could say it for. Is this what got broken? Don't know. I'm just gonna keep shooting.
I don't know. It's moving too much. Oh, it's a wing. It's his right wing.
Oh, right. In that case, I'll not shoot that anymore. I have to leave it on the left.
But broken wings on Nargacuga means he moves a little slower. So.
Which is good for me.
Honestly, it's good for everybody.
Yeah.
Because I don't like worry about him like dashing out of the goddamn way so I can like shoot.
He
Ow,
moves
ow.
just
Okay, this is bad. Ow, ow, okay, he's down, boy.
Down, boy.
there.
Thank you. Yeah, I got the rest. Never mind, I guess, we can do with that dust.
Oh no, you don't.
Alright, here we go. Let's go for this.
Nah, good stuff, man. Yo, thanks for trusting us in your community. Good to see you guys coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Any particular monsters you guys were fighting tonight there, Kuma? Because I'm genuinely curious, because right now we're trying to get the last part that we need for my endgame stuff. Oh yeah, you were also doing endgame stuff, fair enough.
Because he might be ahead of us. Oh. More tenderfoot.
Out of curiosity, what hunter rank are you?
What?
Also, I need to go on the side and...
Alright, there we go. I'm back. What the hell's... Oh, engine now.
Yeah, I just kicked his ass with that man.
My dumbass thought there were like 2 Nargacugas all of a sudden. I'm like, that can't be right.
No, maybe it was Diablos.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
version. Oh, rank 62 on PC, and you already completed the stuff on the Switch. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Oh, you like... Oh, wow, you did it twice.
You know, Monster Hunter game's so nice you play it twice.
Yep.
See, if cross-play and cross-compatibility was the thing, I would have probably double-dipped, but...
I definitely would have doubled up.
That was the thing that was really holding me, like... That's what I was really excited for, and then they're like, yeah, no.
But I had nearly
Why?
300 hours when it came to Steam, and I'm just like, I don't want to throw all that. Like, I've made so many equipment.
It's what progress, right. If I can't bring that with me, then why bother? Do all that shit again.
Well, yeah, no, Kuma's saying that the PC update with the graphics looks really damn good, so...
Yeah, and the 4K textures and all that.
It's good to hear, and that's why I would have double dipped, but
Yeah.
graphics don't mean enough to me that I want to start over.
Yeah.
And again, for me, like, I was intent on waiting, but, like, Shell did buy me the game on Switch, so
Yep.
here I am.
It's been almost a year since this game came out.
Yeah. Oh, it's poisoned already. Any luck on the tail yet?
Trying.
And trying to get the tail.
Ow. Oh, he's just that tail's definitely working right now.
Fair enough. If
In the
there's
base.
plenty of stuff you wanted to grab on the PC, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of people on your end. Yo, Kuma, out of curiosity, what are you doing next Monday? You doing anything interesting? Or anything in general to streaming wise? Because Shell's been doing some pretty dope stuff with
Yo,
the Switch
Paradox
stuff.
Power Blade with the raid. Thank you.
Never mind.
Hey.
Can you go ahead and say hello to them real quick? I'll just quickly ask them. I'll mute real quick.
What's going on? Thank you for that
Move,
raid.
move
I'll
here.
give you a shout out in a little bit. Just unless if there's any mod that's available. 'Cause right now, we're playing some Monster Hunter. Hope you had a good stream. No rush. You're quite welcome. All right.
Thanks for coming through there, Paradox. Thanks for your trust and shelter to your community.
Yeah, how you guys doing tonight?
Don't ask me how I did that.
Oh,
Mario
Bowser's Inside
Luigi.
Story. Very nice.
Is it the original or the remake? I always keep
Probably
asking
the
that for some reason.
You had a lot of fun as usual. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, you don't have Mario Kart yet. Now, fair enough, Kuma.
I take this thing out. We're facing this big monster right here.
He's
We're trying
leaving.
to get something from Mike.
He's moving.
He's moving, so we gotta move. We gotta run. Dog. Dog.
I can get sweet
Yeah, I know it
time.
takes a second for the dog to like show up.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, which one is like, just like, oh, I didn't hear anything. Yeah, like it's one of those simple things,
All right, move in.
and it's dead.
Yeah, it's eating it. There!
There we go.
Nice
Oh,
clean
finally.
slice. That felt good.
We sliced it. Good.
For the taking.
Finally.
I'll take this. Thank you.
Darker
Shine like we
detail.
dine like kings.
I hope it's what you wanted.
I hope so too, honestly.
Fucking better.
Oh, good shit. I fucking got it.
Yeah.
You got it? Nice.
Alright, good, because I'm tired of fighting this thing. I want to fight something else after this.
All right, cool. Kill it, please.
Or if you definitely got what you need, we can just capture it. It's up to you.
Kill and/or capture.
Yeah, no, honestly, whenever we're ready to just get this thing out of here.
I'm just gonna quietly carve the tail over here. Ow.
Or it's
Never mind.
in there.
Never mind. How stupid of me to
Actually,
think I can
rather
carve
want
the
to
guy's
kill
tail.
this.
No, that is fair. You never know what else I can grab out of it.
I would have only opted for capture if we only
Okay.
had like one survive left,
Yeah.
which I'm not worried about right now.
Yeah, no, we're actually doing alright. Yo, Kuma, you excited for Kirby in the Forgotten Land?
Yeah.
Next Friday
And
too.
9 days.
Next Friday.
Yo, I'm eating good this month between Mario Kart Deluxe's first wave of DLC and Kirby next week. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I drink all my goddamn potions.
I've been happily enjoying Triangle Strategy.
Yeah, I gotta go. I need to play more of that. I've been.
oh
taking my
yeah, I
time.
forgot. People are also interested in Tiny Tina's Badlands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. That is coming out very soon.
I know he don't. I think no. I know, if not he, I know Phoenix is interested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pink Fire is a huge Borderlands buff.
I saw that they're doing an open beta this month for the Octopath sequel
Wait, they are?
on iOS.
No.
Yeah, or not open, closed beta.
Oh cool.
Wait, is it a sequel on
It's a
iOS?
mobile game.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
mobile
right,
game
right.
sequel. I don't know what the
Well,
gameplay's like, but
Unfortunately, I'm practically like, unless they're putting on Android, I am shit out of luck with that one.
it's on Google Play for the beta.
Then it's Android.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fine then.
So I don't have an Android, so I can't do the beta, but
That's fair. Where the hell am I going?
Well, me and Chad are chasing after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's okay. It's asleep. I'm gonna
Oh, it's over here.
actually I'm gonna put a barrel bomb down.
Barrel bomb. Yeah, that's like.
And I will do a big swing.
There it is.
There was one that missed one.
Ow. Ow.
And yeah, it didn't even matter.
Yeah. He's freaking slapped with his tail and then he just died.
All right, time to carve.
Ah, there. I hit the other one.
Alright.
Maybe I should have carved
Alright.
first.
Carving time.
Scale plus.
Razor.
Health plus and health plus. All right, that's about it.
I got 2 fangs and a scale.
Yeah, thank goodness we actually chopped off the tail because I got the medulla from the tail.
Shiny! Next to Anjanath.
Oh crap! Not again.
Over here.
I see it.
It was just a tier for me, so
Oh yeah.
That doesn't
I got
matter. I
it, I
still
got it.
want it anyway.
yeah.
I got a scale plus.
Nice.
Just leaving anyway.
Yeah.
Dope.
Mission complete.
Quest complete.
Yeah, I've been buying back so many Switch waters lately. That's good.